inside studios with your girl, Rena Phoenix. And we have Keenan Sargent here today. Mr. Kicking It with Keenan.
The host, how you doing? What's
Hey,
up?
hey, yes, he is. So, what we're going to do, we're going to come back, we're going to chop it up with him and find out some things going on his show. And we also want to talk about some personal things he got going on, like some of the likes and dislikes that he have as well, some hobbies and things. So, we're going to get into Keenan today and find out what's going on with him, tune into his show. But until then, we'll be right back. Pinkies up, baby. We'll be back to spin some tea. You again are tuned in to Tea Time, and we are here with Keenan Sargent, we're Kicking It with Keenan. We are going to talk about some things he got going on, talk about his show, some things that he dislikes, some of his hobbies and things like that as well. But first things first, Soulful Illusion Studios presents Open Mic Night.
Mm-hmm.
That was the other day.
It was beautiful. It was definitely beautiful.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to make it, but I heard it was really, really, really an awesome event. And I did vote for somebody that was in the open mic as well. We won third place, Cash Mo. So look up to you as well. But you hosted.
Yes, I did. It's actually my third time hosting for a good event. First time I'm doing it here, but I had some other ones. We had some great performers. We had Casmo, we had Pirates Way, we had Nami, we had Young Swerve, and Danny G as a duo, and then we had also I cannot get his name, Garrett Robertson. It was really nice. It was really nice. 2 rounds. A lot of people voted. A lot of people watched. Definitely thanks to all you guys for watching, and for Brandy Thomas and Soul Illusion Studios to give me the hosting gig. So it's wonderful. So hopefully we get another one next month. So y'all stay tuned on that.
Yes, stay tuned on that. There's some studio business going on here. So you definitely want to be in tune with Soulful Illusion Studios. And, you know, you can come in, get yourself a membership, or even just take a tour, you know what I'm saying? And you can actually call and contact Kayla, which is the studio executive assistant here. And the number is 314-789-0066. Call in, get yourself a tour, and find out some things going on. We have photo pits. We got a boudoir suite, backdrop suite. We got the photo quad. We also have a consultation suite. We have a film stage, and we also have monthly memberships. So, I mean, you can come in tune and have access to everything that I just named for either an hourly price, or you can come and just get yourself a membership and have like 24-hour access to included and all that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, again, we are here with Keenan. Tell us a little bit about Kicking It with Keenan.
Well, first I was born in '92. I go by Dude Level 92. I do like a lot of YouTubing as far as nostalgia reviews, like gaming, toys, all that. So that's been amazing. Been doing that for 7 years, so to speak, 2014. And then alongside that, I joined with Matt and basically Arjun Network family in 2019. We did a few comedies. We did our last episode a few weeks back, so this is our 3rd season. So that was really fun. So after that, Keenan with Keenan was a basic thing now. So I basically do just straight interviews, whether, you know, I probably get you on a show one day. So my shows are going to be from Saturdays from 1 to 3 in our United Room. You know, for anyone in particular interest, you know, whether you got a band, you do music, gamers, streamers, cosplayers, business owners, educators, like whatever the case is, hit me up. I got you. We're gonna make it happen.
You heard that?
And we got done with our 3rd episode, and we did an exclusive video, which I will not say when it's gonna come out, but it will be coming out very, very soon. But we're gonna be doing this one this week. We got a few good guests coming in. We got my man Jab. We got Brandon Lawn that was also performing at the rap battle the other week.
For those of y'all that don't know, Brandon Long.
Very, very beautiful. We also have some other people coming in. Our friend Joseph Maxwell, that's basically new to the family. We also have I got other people that I just wrote down. But either way.
George Tours, he's saying not his heart. He love y'all, you know.
Yeah, but like I said, check it out. It's under the Arjun Network page. You can look that up, Kicking It with Keenan. I also have my own page, Kicking It with Keenan. That's where I kind of keep everything organized, you know, pictures, appointments, events, whatever case is. So that's Kicking It with Keenan. Hit me up. I got y'all.
Okay, so y'all heard about that, right? Kicking with Keenan is doing a bunch of dope stuff. Got a bunch of dope people coming on, talking to them, picking their brain, and trying to find out a little bit more about them, man. And that's what we want to do with you today. I mean, you kind of touched on video games, but
definitely.
Like, get in depth with it for me and let us know exactly what it is that you do with video games.
Wow, man. Gaming has been a life changer, I guess, and so to speak. I mean, every kid plays games. Like, boys, girls alike, doesn't matter which. First thing I've ever had was an N64, and that was honestly the favorite console. And then, you know, come along with the PlayStation, GameCube, all that. So, surprisingly, stopped gaming for some reason, like 2010. And I don't know, I guess I just kind of got bored with it, but I think by the time I got older, and 2012, I started playing with emulators. Basically just regular games just on the computer. And so, 2 years after that, like I said, when I started my YouTube, a very, very good friend of mine and used to be a coworker, he gave me a few Super Nintendo games. He gave me a Dreamcast and an N64. And that right there was kind of the start of the Dude Level 92 era. And from that point on, I do a lot of Goodwilling, so I kind of just buy games there for every other console, period. And right now, I just accumulated like a whole lot of consoles, a whole lot of games. So that's what I kind of put to use for the YouTube, just kind of get a setback review and think like, hey, this is what I had, and you know, stuff like that.
Okay, so you actually get the games, you play the games, and give a review on them?
Yeah, like some I know I don't play completely, but like those that I've been playing, I definitely give like a little review on it. For one, it'd be like Smash Brothers, Super Mario. It could be TMNT, Metro, like just any game from back then. And surprisingly, I know I've not done it in a while. I still have a Atari 2600. I got a working TV for it, so once I kind of get that back up, I definitely try to get a few games in there. But it's just all random. And I started with games, but now, since I kind of switched it up, I do interviews on that, toys, board games, just collectibles. I'm just kind of like an all-around nostalgic guy.
Okay, so you just collect nostalgia and you just, I guess, give a history on it. You talk about the ins and outs of it, things like that.
To a degree, more likely, what I know about some things, what I don't know about others. Like, for one, I was always a Power Ranger and Transformers fan. So if anything with that, I'm like, all right, let's make a video. So.
So what kind of videos do you make?
Basically, all straight to my phone. I just do like I do 3 shots. Selfie with just showing the game, kind of talking about it, and then second shot will just be a little bit of a gameplay or whatever case is, and then third shot is kind of a closer. So it's just simple, basic videoing, and honestly, something that anybody else can do out here.
Okay. Now you did mention, besides pretty much the console gaming, you also do emulators.
Used to.
Okay, so, but explain a little bit what that is, because I don't know.
So let's say, okay, hey, I got a Game Boy in my hand. Okay, play the game. All right, cool. With emulators, it's all ROMs. Like basically, the one page I used to know, and it was like a whole lot of games, like a whole lot of console brands, and basically, it's all on the PC. It's already been revamped, remastered, and you can basically play it like it's a classic. Now, of course, I just had to use the keyboards. I didn't have a controller for it. But there's still some out there, and a lot of other people, they do like homebrews or like hack games. Like, it's a Mario game, but it's not really Mario. It's Donkey Kong, it's not really Donkey Kong. But they kind of, yeah, like there are people, they will hack a game and like have that same format, but have like a different like a different story to it.
Oh, okay.
There's a whole lot of those. Okay, you remember those like 1001 type game controls you plug into your TV and you start playing?
I bought some Nintendo socks. That's probably as close to gaming that I get.
Oh, I still got some.
Yeah, I love.
I bought some I bought like Diddy Kong socks. I'm like, yay! I didn't know it was a thing. I'm buying it.
That's as close as gaming I'm getting. That's why I want to know so much about it, because it's pretty interesting. I see, because a lot of people are into it. The kids love the games. You know what I'm saying? They not just the kids. Everybody loves the games. So I want to know a little bit more about it, because I really just don't know.
And I think like gaming itself, it really changed. Like just going from like, hey, playing Pong, and then coming up with the new NES system, a very first home console in this case, just stuff like that, and bring friends over to multiplayer, to where now, with a lot of people around the world, is online now. So like World of Warcraft, Fortnite, Call of Duty, PUBG, stuff like that, and they actually do tournaments with these. They actually hold tournaments like in big venues, and haven't been to any, but I know a few that did. I know a few local people that did streams on it, and it's now to a degree considered a sport.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of people out there, especially YouTubers. It's incredible.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, and I know it's pretty popular and addicting,
Yeah.
because you got these kids are committing credit card fraud because they take your parents' credit cards or whatever, or even cousins and sisters, and go and just buy up all of these, what is it, megabucks? Or what is it they buy? I don't know.
It's God, I forgot the name of it. It's some sort of currency within the gaming stuff, but like, thank you.
There you go. V-Bucks.
We got a smart guy here.
He got some gamers at home, I'm sure. He probably put himself.
Way too many.
But yeah, I mean, it seems pretty interesting to me. I just never played it, but I did a little bit. But it's like when I like lose a life. I'm
Game
still
over.
really good on it. I don't want to play no more because, I mean, who want to die like that all the time?
Well, okay, I'm pretty sure you play games like Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man. At least.
Yeah.
Like the old Mario games, the old, like, none at all?
I'm sorry, I just.
We gotta take us to the arcades.
Like I said, I did buy some Nintendo socks the other day.
Jeez.
That's why we kicking it with Keenan today, so he can tell us a little bit more about it. You know what I'm saying? But he got some other stuff going on too, you know, and it's pretty interesting things that I actually want to know about. And I'm pretty sure you will too. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a break. So until then, baby, pinkies up, and we'll be right back.
All right. Why?
I don't know, it's 7.
Honey, you gotta play.
You to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach to get like the white man? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Who taught you to hate your own kind?
Every 365 days, I think about love, life, and matter. How I work with some of these tired ass crackers. The same crackers walking around talking in their breath saying that black lives don't matter. How the fuck can you smile in my face when you really hate my race? It's my people that make up this country's face. I'm food you chew down to. Our music you listen to. Our sex is the best. That's why some of y'all women left for Connor for a Terrence. And my brothers, fuck the shit out your women making this shit transparent. And you get with my women too because the pussy's good and that's apparent. Fuck that. Every 365 days I think about love, life, and matter. Nobody's preaching anymore about world peace. More destruction is happening in the streets. I'm tired of seeing my people being abused by the police. Where is the love that conquers hate? Where are my people that walk in spiritual faith? And not the ones that have none of their religious convictions. Continuing to kill one another has become a daily addiction. We are at ends with lost souls. Lives gone every day at a cost. Politicians making the subject small talk, and they don't even know our name. But we point the finger of blame. So who's gonna come up with a solution? Fuck that. Every 365 days I think about love, life, and matter. What happened to real love? People base love off reality TV. Scripted love is now the new in thing. Relationships spread all over social media. Romance is now a faded ideal. People pretending like you for meal. Spend a little time with you talking up lies. When the night is over, booty calls never die. And the story of true love and relationships are files classified. Fuck that. Every 365 days I think about love, life, and matter. I'm living this poetry life, my life. I'm claiming this life. So when these jokers try to crack with me, I remind them that they can't break me. Cause none of them made me. Nor can they take credit for me. I don't give a fuck if you ain't feeling me. This is Kaiserific in full effect. Also known as Mr. IDGAF. I walk high to the sky as I say, fuck that.
Taylor.
Many nights and shit I've died, have I been a parasite? Lost in
what's up? And again, we are back. You are tuned in to Tea Time. It's your girl, Rena Phoenix. And we got Keenan over here, and we've been chopping it up and finding out some things going on with this man. You know, he's doing gaming, and he also got the podcast, Kickin with Keenan. And guess what? He hosted an open mic the other night here at Social Illusion, where we had a winner.
Yes, we
The
did.
winner was Donnie Tsunami, okay? And, you know, what was going on with that, the prize is, he got an EPK. And we have EPK Mondays here at the studio. On Mondays, you get yourself some pictures, interview, a consultation, and it's one sheet. It's every first Monday. It's $100, and this is what you get. You get something like this. Pass along. You got your little QR code down there, and, you know, it's just, you get pictures. You're an artist, you know how important pictures are.
Gotta get the good quality.
And then it's definitely some great quality because, of course, it's where media comes to play. So we got so many beautiful photographers here. But I'm pretty sure, I know that get it Agent Shaw and Brandy Thomas can lay on some of the tops around here and stuff more as well. But I want you to come and tune in on that. But what I want to ask you.
Ooh, man, you gotta get the big one. Okay. See, anime is very, very different. Some, even if it is a cartoon, not likely all for kids. Yeah, because there are some that can be really gritty, some can be very dark. I mean, others can have like adult like there, but it's still a very, very fine piece of illustration, just cartooning, and it's not American; it's Japanese.
So do they speak Japanese or do they speak?
Originally, they speak Japanese, but if it comes to America, they what they call dub it out. So like voiceover. Hey, we gotta take this down. That's the dub part. The sub part is original voice. Is original.
I mean, really, I heard you say is probably not for kids. All of it is kind of cute or a little bit or whatever. But actually, what is anime?
It's okay. So if you take a look at cartoons, like anime is a style. It's a style illustrated cartooning in Japan. It's only originated from Japan, and I wouldn't say very basic. Like it's very, very well illustrated. Sorry. Like for one, that everyone knows, like Dragon Ball Z. But my favorite anime, if it rings a bell, Ronin Warriors, Knights of Zodiac, okay, Pokemon.
Pokemon is an anime?
Yes.
Okay.
Because Nintendo is Japanese. So with Pokemon kind of filling in the whole franchise hit, that's also Japanese as well.
Oh, okay. So it's pretty much just cartoon.
Yes. But like it's a lot of people can kind of go off style. It's always a look.
My bad.
She's learning.
I didn't know that. I'm asking questions, so don't be mad.
But yeah, like Pokemon, stuff like that, Digimon, what's the other one? Ultimate Muscle, like those kind of shows, they'll all be still on for Japanese animated show. Now, things like, I want to say Yu-Gi-Oh, possibly, American. So, like I said, and there's some American anime, but it's like I said, it's still the originality that a regular cartoon has. Like I could draw a stick figure and go like, bam. But if I went to anime, it's like you drawing the whole face, like the nose, the eyes, brow, like you doing a whole entire like illustrated figure.
Okay. So you're saying that the difference between a cartoon and anime is detail?
Yes, most likely.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, like I said, because Pokemon is the same. Pokemon can be the same way. Now it's more cartoonic, yes, but like I said, there's other animes that kind of just sticks to just illustration. And how Pokemon is, you know, like Ash can get burned, you can see like the funny in there. To where other animes, like there are people that can get shot, there are people that can have nudity, and just like this whatever. So it's very, very different.
Okay. I found out something today. I mean,
She'll find out more.
I guess so. So you said that anime originated in
Japan.
but it is American.
Yes. Now, okay. Are you familiar with Astro Boy? You're killing me here. Okay. All right. Transformers. The one with the car that turned to robots. Okay. Now, a friend of mine told me this, and I'm actually Japanese. Because there's one that's Japanese, but also came to America.
Transformers?
Yes.
Okay. Do they have the same characters or is it?
Yeah, that's some are the same characters, like depending on the series itself, but more likely it's Japanese. Like the older ones are Japanese, and there's some others that are American made. So like I say, it's all different. It's definitely, but Astro Boy, okay, no, Astro Boy, Speed Racer, what was the other one? It was another one. One I remember just reviewed it last year. My favorite fairy tales. It's like the one I have is basically Ugly Duckling, the seven little kids, which were sheep, and 3 little pigs. And the way that style is, I just now learned that's Japanese. So I'm like, okay, that's basically anime.
You said 3 little pigs?
Yeah, it's. I should have. I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Not the one that you've been knowing about.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
It's a set show. My favorite fairy tales, and one of the 3 little pigs. And the way they look is like, okay, I looked it up, I researched it, and it's like, yeah, this is from Japan. I'm like, huh, okay, cool. So it's an anime.
So
The one I watched is anime.
So if it comes from Japan, it's automatically anime, even if it's a cartoon.
Yes. So like Astro Boy and Speed Racer would be considered anime, and Transformers would be considered anime as well.
Just because it's from Japan.
Right. And
What does anime mean? What does the word anime mean? Do you know?
I think this is more of a classier term for cartooning. Like, okay, please tell me you know this one. Voltron. There's 5 tigers that combined into one. She's killing me here.
I was always
But no, it's like I say, it's a certain styles that they go by. Okay, like let's say like this: Power Rangers, Godzilla, all that's Japanese. Now the acting is American in Power Rangers, but the fight scenes and the Megazords and monsters, some are most likely found footage of Japan, and it's basically Super Sentai or Kamen Rider. Godzilla, that's strict Japanese, and like the movies now are American, but the originality was Japanese. And one of them actually had King Kong in it, and they took place in Japan. I'm like, all right, you know, so like I said, shows like that, you know, like it's always different. It's always different.
Okay, so not to offend anybody, but the clarification that I am getting is that anime is a very detailed cartoon.
Yes.
Okay. Now I know. I was wondering. So I heard people are like, I don't like anime. So what is it that that you don't like it because people like it? Because I'm trying to figure out what is it that. Why is it this big stigma? I don't like anime, but you actually watch cartoons. I think it's just to.
Some people have a like and disliking thing. Like there's some animes I don't watch or don't like. Next to where there's cartoons I do like or don't watch.
Right, but it's not that you don't like it because of what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then you indulge in something that's called something different, but it's exactly the same thing.
Technically, and like in the same way with people saying like, "Oh, anime is nothing but cartoons." Like, no, it's not. It's not. Because cartoons, you can be like, "Ha ha ha," but like anime, like when they really get down to the story, it's, yeah. There's a few out there that I've seen, and it's like, ah.
Okay. So okay. Anime is a very detailed illustration.
Yes.
You don't want to call it a cartoon because cartoons can be goofy,
To a point, yes.
but anime is never goofy.
It can some can be goofy, but like at most, not a lot can be for kids. Like okay, Dragon Ball Z can be for kids because that's been around for a while, or Sailor Moon, you know, stuff like that. What's another one?
Well, let me ask you though. So, what do you think about Family Guy? Do you think is that an anime?
That's cartoon.
But
That's an adult cartoon.
I don't think that's for kids though.
That's an adult cartoon.
Okay.
So if we took like Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes, okay, that's a family thing. If you take something like Family Guy and American Dad, that's cartoon for adults.
Okay.
SpongeBob, on the other hand, that can still be a cartoon with adult references, but yet kids aren't gonna understand the jokes.
Right.
So it's different levels of how you aim it and how you go with it. Like, yeah, Family Guy, again, it's an all adult comedy.
Yeah.
Because they do have adult-like situations.
Big mouth.
Oh my God. I still need to watch that.
Huh?
I still need to watch that.
I'm just saying it's a cartoon, but it's definitely not for children.
Of course. See, there you go.
But can you call it anime?
No,
Why?
it's not Japanese.
So it's only anime if it's Japanese.
Yes.
But anime means cartoon.
Animation.
Animation. Oh, okay, animation. But cartoons are animation too, right?
Yes. Like I said, it's different how they go on it. Like I said, it's the way it's done, the way it's originated, and the way it's being produced.
Okay.
Like if I draw something right now, okay, like I could draw Mickey Mouse, okay, that's a cartoon. But if I draw something, if I were to say, okay, I can make Mickey Mouse animated, you know, it would be more detailed, where he has more of a facial feature, more like shade, more, you know.
So Mickey Mouse with eyebrows and legs.
Basically.
And which makes him Minnie. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
If you ever do, you look it up, because honestly, like, there's more detail to it, but it's definitely something that a lot of people can get into, and depending on the type of story you like. Like I said, for me, it's Ronin Warriors. I've seen all the episodes. I've seen the OVAs, which are original video animations, totally different. But yeah, something like that is always my favorite. But like for you, for a starter, I would suggest looking at stuff like Dragon Ball Z. Like look at Dragon Ball Z, look at Dragon Ball, that's the original, and just kind of go from there.
Okay, so here you have it, broke it down. We know what anime is. It's Japanese animation. Not an American cartoon,
Right.
but it's kind of like the same.
But it can be voiced by Americans if it's dubbed.
But if it's dubbed, it can. So if it was made in Japan but came to America, you can have English dubbed over it so you can understand it.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, y'all heard it from Keenan. You know what I'm saying? That's what we talking about. I think I'm not confused, but I don't want to say what I think it is. I think that it might not go over so well.
I believe in their videos and everything, that can be more detailed on it.
Okay, so now we know what anime is, you know. We'll be back in just a little bit, and we're going to chop it up a little bit more with Keenan here. But until then, you know, pinkies up, baby. Sip on some tea. We'll be right back.
Yep, I'm the greatest guest you had.
And again, we are kicking it with Keenan. I'm kicking it with Keenan. And yes, and he is here today with me at this time Total Illusion Studios. And we have another thing coming up here at the studio. We got Beat the Competition TV with Johnny Wayne. And it's going to be a competition here, January 29th, 7 p.m. We're going to have a studio audience. They're going to have mics, head to head, baby, like Mortal Kombat, battling, seeing who's going to take home the prize. And it is audience voted, so you can come in and find out who it is that you think really took the mic. You know what I'm saying? Who really put it down, who really laid the key, who really did that
Let's get it on.
thing.
We're about to go on.
It's definitely going on. So again, that is January the 29th, 7 p.m. here at Soulful Illusion Studios. Our address is 11430 Moog Drive.
M-O-O-G.
Yeah.
Moog.
O-O-G.
Like a cow. Moog.
63146. Come into the studio, grab yourself a seat, and find out who you think it is that definitely finished them. Okay, so Kicking It with King. That is your show.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much you finding out what's going on ins and outs of some of the great talent that we have here in not just our city, but other cities as well.
Yeah. I don't know if I had anybody come from out of town yet, but we'll definitely be working on that. Yeah, it's just, basic interviews. And for my first few episodes, we had a friend of mine. We used to work together, and we do conventions. Anime conventions.
Ah, do you guys
Always.
Oh, no, I was like,
I custom all the time.
what do you do? What do you like?
So my very, very first cosplay I did, it was Falco Lombardi from the Star Fox games, a Nintendo game from like the old days. There's, like a tan beige jacket, all red. He's basically a bird. But that was one of my first cosplays. Another one I did was Sailor Mercury. For those of you that know the show Sailor Moon, yes, I wore a dress. I feel proud of that. It gets cold on the legs, but another one I just did. I remember just doing it. I forgot the name. I did new ones I did this year. One which is TMNT, but as a football player, and then Captain America as a baseball player.
TMNT, that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And that's American.
Hey. Oh, so is that considered anime?
No, that's American. That's
Okay.
an 80s cartoon.
Well, it's a what?
That's an 80s cartoon. That's American. That's full on American.
Did you say it's an Asian cartoon?
No, that's like 80s.
Oh, 80s cartoon.
Yeah, that's
okay.
full on, like that, Motorcycle Match from Mars, Street Sharks, that's all American cartoons.
But that's pretty detailed though, right?
Detail at that time, yes. Look it up.
Okay.
But yeah, I just had full on pads, socks, the jersey and all that. But also I do my own cosplay. We call them OCs. It's basically original characters. One of my main characters I have as a name is Black Blizzard. And I thought that because my energy, if ever you guys see me in the streets, it's like a storm. So basically I thought, okay, Black Blizzard kind of makes some more sense. And my hero colors for that is basically orange, blue, main orange, secondary black, third white, and subpart is blue. And I got some other characters on the side of that with different names, but to the same subtext. Like one could be a cowboy, one could be like a showman, another martial artist. So I had different style characters, but it has that same representation. Yeah, so we had like I said, I had a friend that was on the show, and we did cosplay and conventions. Another one was a fellow SL Live actor, Kurt Combrink. He's also doing a voice acting. We're doing some voicing this last week for a friend, so we'll definitely get more details on that. We had another friend of mine that we act with for the Spider-Verse series with the PAX, Josh Gray. We did some filming last month. It was pretty great, so we got some more going on for you. That was the first episode, and then the second episode and third episode, we had a whole lot of people in. We had Q Baby, we had Mark DeMauer, a model. We had another SCL Live cast member, Shane Foster. We had Jarrell Sherrod, Mary Jane's husband. We also had DZ and Stack Boy, and then we had another guest. Who was he? I cannot forget it. Please don't let me forget it. It was a whole lot that day, so we had to do some recordings. But either way, we just kind of do basic interviews, like say whether you do music, whether you do, just business, cosplay, games, streaming, like whatever case is, anything with a particular interest that you want to get yourself out there, by all means, come on the show. And we also do like interactive things. We done the first one we did like a voice off. So like I give a character, it sounds like that character. And then the second and third episode for the artists that came in, we did our own rap battles. So that's pretty fun. So like I said, for the next few, I do have a few games in mind. I need to test one out to see if it works. But we do have a few games in mind, so we kind of doing something interactive with the games. So kind of have fun with it. So it's all basic, 15 minutes of talk, and then we go to the next guest, and then pow. So get your time to shine.
It's time to shine. And where do you film it at? Do you film it, or how you doing it?
So with if y'all know, besides my show, I forgot to mention, other shows we do, we have Rising Grind with AJ Shaw. He does like, people that do their own hustle and flow and not. Shane Foster After Hours, it's late nights. Monday Model Mania with Brandy and Self Illusion Studio model Katie. We also have De'Ara and Shemaine's Girls Night Out, basically just a girls talk. And I also play a part there. I am Kiswale. I'm the servant. I'm the servant.
The who?
I'm the servant.
The servant?
Yep.
Keep swallowing.
Yes. So it was great. And believe me, for those of you, keep your eyes open because I'm all bare and just all underwear. So it's like, let's go fancy with it. So that's the show that we do. We basically do ours. I do mine for one in the Arts United room, and these two chairs we sit in, I basically found and brought to the studio to make it look classy.
Okay.
So like I said, Saturdays from 1 to 3. If you want to be on, by all means, hit me up. If you can make that day, we can reschedule if you like. I know I had a few that did that, but that's cool. I'll still put you in the books. There ain't no type of rush whatsoever.
Okay. So how will they contact you?
Well, you get hit me on Facebook for one. Like I said, I got my own page, Kickin with Keenan podcast page. Y'all can give it like a nat. We can definitely schedule appointments. You can follow me on my regular Facebook, Keenan Sargent. I have Keenan Sargent Sargent. So remember that.
Wrong, that's why.
You can also find me on my other social medias. I have Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, Dude Level 92. That's Dude Level 92, all one word, no space whatsoever. And also, I know I haven't done this in a while, and I definitely want to make t-shirts on it. I also have Snap T, and it's basically a content where you can make your own t-shirts. So like a picture you take, like you can take a picture of me and you right now, we can put that on a t-shirt.
Okay.
So like whatever however you title your name, take that. You can do like t-shirts, sweaters, kit shirts, hoodies, zip ups, you got all that. So I definitely get that up there, do 1192. So most likely hit me up on Facebook. That's where I'm most likely active. Everything else, content, you can still hit me up there if you want, but Facebook at the most.
Okay. So, and Kickin with Keenan is KICKIN''IT.
Yes.
I just want you to make sure that you were able to get to it because.
Like &space IT.
Okay, &space IT.
Yeah, like Kickin' it with Keenan.
Good.
Like Kickin', like just KICKIN, just kind of make it heaven with the apostrophe, space, it, space, with, space, Keenan.
Okay, so you get that, you had that. Yeah, because it sounds pretty interesting and I definitely am going to tune in. I got an invite too, so y'all going to check me out on there too. I'm going to let y'all know when that is. You know. Yes.
Gotta put the queens on the scene.
Yeah, so, we are here at Soulful Illusion Studios. This is pretty much it is the dopest studio media comes to play that I've been to in a long time because we got all these photo quads. I mean, everywhere you look, it is somewhere that is so creative that you can use your creative mind and be motivated to bring plenty of visions to life. You know, we got photo quads, we have photo pits, we have even a consultation room where you can bring in your clients if you want, or a photographer, or even a videographer, and have a consultation area where you can be closed off from everybody, and just have a one-on-one or with whoever it is you're speaking with. Because there's so much going on here, and there's no telling who you may run into.
Yeah, like I said, 'cause we just got done with our SEO Live season 3 episodes here in the stage room, which was pretty nice. So
Yeah, Artists United definitely put that right on up.
Yep.
As well too. So I mean, get in tune, holler at Matt Schmidt to come in and even get some time in the studio. Artists United, SEO Live as well. AG Shaw, you know, definitely taking pictures, and he also has Rise and Grind as well, right?
Yep.
And
He has his Saturdays. He's first before me.
Okay.
So he's from 10 to 12. So hit him up. Any show that I said on here, Rise and Grind, AG Shaw, Monday Monomania, Shane Foster After Hours. Give them a like, give them some support, get on their show. You know, you want time to shine. There you go.
Definitely. And also contact Antoine Larry on Facebook or me, Raina Phoenix, and get yourself a podcast. Either you can come in and give us what you want to be said, just like that, and we'll get it done for you, or you can bring your people and we'll show you how to, you know, get it done and get your own podcast out as well. So it's big things happening here at SI Studios, Soulful Illusion Studios. It is where media comes to play. That is not a game. That is not a joke.
Yeah.
No matter where you look, you might hear some clicking. You might see some videoing going on. You might
Some louding, some Keenan louding, and
Yeah.
everything else in between.
Definitely. So again, it's 11430 Move Drive, and the telephone number is 314-789-0066. Contact Kayla or text as well. You can also text the company phone, the studio phone, and somebody will get back in touch with you. And again, don't forget, we got the Beat the Competition TV coming up January 29th here at 7 p.m. Studio audience. Everybody who is going heads up with each other will battle for the audience. So it's not something that me and Keenan will sit back and be like, hey, we think it's you. No, it is you, the people, saying, oh, yeah, that one right there, that he took it or she took it. That's what it is.
Because speaking of which, you did have a rap battle. I know we mentioned earlier this past weekend.
Yes, definitely. I was just getting ready to bring that up because we had the STL Versus over at Overtime Studios at 7116 South Broadway. SoldierByBlood.com. Television definitely put on a great event.
Very great.
Yes, we have some. Like I said, when I was there, I was the one that won because I was able to be there and watch all of it. Hear all of the talent and all of the artists' heart and soul. I mean, all of these great songs. I mean, it was a dope event, definitely. And we have another one coming up too. We got Cycle Beer Challenge coming up the 24th of December as well. And don't forget, we also are giving away some toys. So we have a free toy giveaway also.
Oh, toys.
Yes, December 24th, and that is from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. at 7116 South Broadway. Bring the kids, or don't bring the kids, but you can come and pick up some toys for them while class lasts.
Yeah.
Cycle Beer Challenge again, definitely. You can contact us and get some tickets to get on that. Yeah, we winning over here, baby. We moving. We
Always.
got a lot going on.
Always.
And the only thing that's winning is because we got so much.
And the motivation, and like I said, people, especially in the St. Louis area, you know, we definitely want to try to bring a lot of artists together and just kind of be a part of a great community and just be, you know, doing something great, not just for them, but for the next generation, or just passing it on to your next legacy.
Yeah, so, I mean, because we are a part of a great community, but we are actually building it. You know, we are the doers.
Yeah.
The movers and the shakers. Get in tune, baby, I'm telling you. 11430 Move Drive. Come take a look at the studio or call 314-789-0066. You'll see what I'm talking about. But until next time, baby, we are out. Thank you, Keenan, for being here, kicking in with us. Hey, yeah, you already know. And we'll be back next Tuesday. Well, not next Tuesday, Tuesday after next. Y'all know how. I'll split that tea, wipe it up, pick it up, baby, and we will see y'all next time.
Woo!
Welcome to Louis Wood, baby. Where your dreams can come true. Holy shit.
Drop it, I'll pick it up, twist it. In this game, to rip it up, get rich, but you crony stuff. We in the strip club, throwing bands, holla at my fam, man. I need about 4 of them, hey. Re-up, I'm back, let's stack, get racks. Get them racks. Fade whack, off tack, retract, bring back, pull up in the line. About to get this shit lit, everybody with me rich, and haters ain't spinning shit, hey. Make it flip, you know the rules, you know the rules. Slice it up, make it do what it do. Ooh, 100 bands when we land in the Grand. King Zeus, promo queen, that's another 100 bands. Let's count it. They running, we gunning. From the bottom to the top, make something out of nothing. Up the grind, we hustling. We getting to the money, you better get a ducking. Spray the scene with the Draco. Nobody make a move unless we say so. Blood in, blood out. Y'all rock out, we all about getting dough. 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 We all about getting dough.
We make it flip, you know the rules. We getting it, we light it up, ooh. We getting it, 100 bands when we land, ooh. We getting it, now that's another 100 bands, fam.
I'm all about the dough. These clowns are way too slow. I'm about to treat your hoe to this dick that's status quo. Cash out be popping, yo. Bank account on overflow. They ballin' out that, bro. We bringin' in overload. We got them packs and them bitches hitting like hit 'em, man. We in a loop where you're too real, you might get banned. Call me son of Sam. 44 in my hand. Decapitate anybody trying to take my fam. We on a mission to get this cash. If you don't like, you kiss my ass. Hey, we in the club and we beating shit down. Tab open all night long, so start the next round. We clown. They running, we gunning. From the bottom to the top, make something out of nothing. Up the ground, we hustling. We getting to the money, you better get a ducking. Spray the scene with the Draco. Nobody make a move unless we say so. Blood in, blood out. Y'all rock out, we all about getting dough. 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 We all about getting dough.
We make it flip,